So before we go to Taiwan, Hualien, where our headquarters is, but we want to share with you all these 32 characters. This is why we're here now. This is why Sister Yoon Sung Kim, can you stand up? Sister Yoon Sung Kim is a very known sister. She's actually going to be one of the instructors for our retreat, upcoming retreat from May 31st to June 2nd. It's called Loving Presence, the Bodhisattva Way of Living and Dying. So we're opening to our own volunteer first, and then we open up to the public. So if you folks are interested, I have some flyer for you folks to take a look. And the reason that this time when I went back to Taiwan, the master actually, before I always wondering why am I doing Tzu Chi? I'm a very devout Tzu Chi volunteer. Something was not right for me. Until this time, Master told me, this is what I heard from her. The mission for us, Tzu Chi volunteer, is to embrace all faith. That we have the mission to kind of bring all faith together. And these 32 characters, the 32 character, tranquility, may our heart remain tranquil and clear. May my vow be as vast as the universe. May I remain unwavering for countless kalpa. May infant Dhamma readily appear in front of us. May I gain wisdom and realize all phenomena, all truth. So no matter what faith you believe in, if you're a Christian, if you're Buddhist, you're atheist, it doesn't matter. But if you have that kind of faith in you to bring peace to yourself and work with us together, like what we call the heart lotus ohana. If you see Tzu Chi's volunteer, the logo has a heart as a lotus flower. The lotus flower come out of the mud, remain pure and fragrant and beautiful. That's all of us. That we can be like that we can bring peace and joy to everyone around us, that we can come together and be that transforming energy. So with that, that's why today we're practicing this, and I hope that you would join us in the sign language. We're going to start with sign language. And the reason the Master wants us to do is remember that every one of us has the potential to become Bodhisattva. You can be a Christian Bodhisattva. You can be, the Bodhi means awakening, Sattva means being. It doesn't matter what faith you believe in. But you can be a mother Bodhisattva. You can be a daughter Bodhisattva. You can be a janitor Bodhisattva. But you have to believe that peace is within you, that you can bring out that loving presence on a consistent basis. So before we come, what time is it now? So we want to give ourselves some time, but 5 minutes. So maybe I can ask Jennifer to come up, and then we could do the sign language again. And there is Alan Gamble. So there is a Christian Bodhisattva that just came in. Hi, Alan. And he's also one of our instructors. Someone has been asking me, where's Alan? So Alan, you have to stand up so they know who Alan is. Hi, Alan.
Hi.
So we're going over the Sutra Infamio, and we just did the sign language. And sign language means, our teacher actually asked me, she said, 慈光, 我们也有打手印. We also have mudra. So what she said is that when you practice sign language, you understand that meaning. For example, let your mind remain tranquil and pure, right? You kind of like, so internalize. Make your vow as vast as the universe. May you remain unwavering for countless kalpas. So all of us, regardless of our faith, if you believe in, Jesus Christ, Lord, if you believe in the Buddha nature, it doesn't matter. But you have to believe that you have that loving presence. So with that, 静极清晨, can we go back to that quickly? Right. So if you look at these characters, and these characters, they're the same, because that's what the essence of our teaching. 静极, so may our mind remain tranquil and clear. 静极, we can do it together. 清晨. So 静的智玄虚梦, may your vow be as vast as the universe. Like the universe. May we remain unwavering, 手之不动.
So we use the hands. 手之不动.
For countless kalpa.
手之不动，100 千劫
What comes up? Next one. 得大智慧 may different Dharma doors. 得无量法门 Infinite Dharma door.
无量法门，
悉现在前 Readily appear in front of us.
悉
All of us appear in front of us.
在前，
得大智慧
得大
in great wisdom. Wisdom can like enlighten, right? 智慧通达诸法 penetrate and reach all phenomena.
法。
So with that, we're gonna like thank you so much. And with that, we're gonna take a few minutes of silence and we'll wait for our the in Hualien, they're getting ready for this global Buddha celebration.
Well, thank you for the impromptu sharing, Sister Stephanie. And thank you, Sister Jennifer, for showing us the signs. Yes, so let's take a few minutes as we prepare for the live stream to tune into that portion of the event. And so this will be going on in Taiwan. It is live. And so, yes, we will be connecting with them. We have Sister Joey here, who will translate for us English speakers as the program goes on. Yes.
I'll try my best. This Buddha Day's celebration is going to start. Okay. Right now I have a few moments, and let's just sit comfortably, relax. The spine straight, relaxly straight, and then you can close your eyes for a moment. Relax your body and breathe. Feel the air coming into your body. Ground yourself. And breathe out. Let go of what is not to let go. Be aware of your breathing in. Then breathing out. Here we go. So now we can come back to the event. The celebration of Buddha's Day, Parents' Day, and also continues.
虔诚礼赞是佛的节，是祭祀大条，也是觉悟类似之中。大众请合掌，
Please hold your palms together
谨心。
with the heart of respect.
法鼓。
Dharma drum is coming. We're welcoming Master Chen Yan. This is the Sutra of Living Being. They are calling all the names of Bodhisattvas to welcome them to be present in this ceremony. There's offerings of incense and all kinds of offerings to offer to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We are calling out from all Bodhisattvas' names. They are kings, princes, Bodhisattvas, all sorts of people in the world, and Bodhisattvas. Bodhisattva Chandra said, Alava Bodhisattvas.
全球日佛大众向上人行问讯礼，
So everybody bow to the Master,
恭祝上人法体安康，常住世间，
Master to be healthy
无
and live
量
for a
寿
long time.
福。
Calling for the great masters, great Bodhisattvas, many names of the Bodhisattvas. There's no pollution, no attachment. Gods and men, the tamer of the horses and the tigers. They understand everything. And there's wisdom and tranquility. The mind is calm and
敬
peaceful.
请师父、各界贵宾、四大职业主管同仁、同学们，全球慈济神，感恩您前来
We
参
are
与
grateful with all the
2024
Tzu Chi people
日佛
to
大
come to the
典。
Buddha birthday
这是
celebration.
在花莲祭司府的道明广场，
They are in Hualien,
齐聚
金丝
2000
鹅
人，一心虔诚。
always one heart, with sincerity,
37个社区道场，
all coming together
相会。
from 37 places.
佛的日，此刻我们身心并静，唱诵
Our mind is
净
calm,
特品泛滥，歌颂佛德，
singing the virtue of the Buddha.
佛勤修道业，片持功德。
Let's practice and cultivate the field of virtues.
生信任行，舒适共善不大力，传承慈 自法内源头治理之心。此际58年来，上神带领全球慈济
58 years, Master has been leading us.
概念佛法起回归佛国故乡，弘法利生，喜善造福。
The meaning of the Dharma, the Master was able to spread it through the real activities. Please hold your palm together and the incense praise is starting. This is the incense praise. The incense praise is to offer the incense, offering the fragrance of incense, to pay respect and invite all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas' presence, and invite their blessings. With great sincerity,
众请面向静思堂。2500年前，释迦牟尼佛诞生在世间，修行觉悟说法，
in this
为
world,
人心开启
teaching
本
us
性、
Dharma,
平等智慧与清净感
teach
性。
us equality.
感念佛国恩典，赞
Grateful
扬
for the
佛
Buddha's kindness.
国智慧。
Let's praise the Buddha's wisdom. Praise of the Buddha.
全力唱诵赞佛偈。
Among the world and the heavens, no one is like the Buddha. The blessing is throughout the 10 directions. There's no one to match. In the world, everything I've seen, nothing is like the Holy Buddha.
向我行三个指令，去
Please bow to Buddha 3 times.
再回去。三问去。佛陀是宇宙大觉者，出现世间的是
Buddha is the enlightened one.
众生行菩萨道，感恩佛法僧赞
Let's be grateful and pay gratitude to Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha.
信受不行，善
Follow Shiva path
感恩报恩心。
being grateful to Buddha.
两三
Praise the 3 jewels. Let's praise the Buddha. Buddha's wisdom enlighten us. Buddha's compassion deliver us from suffering. Going to the path of light. Praise Buddha. Pay homage to the Buddha. Pay homage to Buddha. Praise Buddha. Pay homage to Buddha. I live in gratitude to Buddha's kindness. I gain the ultimate happiness and joy. I praise Dhammayena Bodhisattva. I praise the Dharma. I praise the Dharma, praise the Dharma. Dharma is the truth that enlightens us. Dharma is the kind of actions that protects me. Dharma makes us walk towards the light, the enlightenment future, the bright future. Praise Dharma, take refuge in Dharma. Praise Dharma, take refuge in Dharma.
三三宝，敬重佛僧，多情是过大众行主相当于法
Now
相，
we're going to offer the light
礼
and
恭
the
敬心，
scented water.
礼敬诸
Pay refuge to all Buddhas.
献歌。
Offering the light,
礼敬诸佛。
pay homage to Buddha.
供灯
Offering the light,
烛，再听吧。赞恩三宝，
pay homage to three jewels.
献香
Offering the scented water.
Thank you so much, Sister Joey, for translating for us. Thank you everyone for joining. As we end our live stream with Taiwan, let us send and make 3 vows of gratitude and respect. This is customary in Tzu Chi as a show of respect, but we do welcome you to pay respect in your own way. Could everyone please rise? All together. First vow. Second vow. Third vow. Thank you everyone, and you may take your seat at there. So this concludes the live stream portion of our program today with Taiwan. We hope you enjoyed the glimpse of the local Buddha Day ceremony. Next, we will begin our local Buddha Day program. And for this, we will have our volunteers first make offerings of candles of fruit and flower as a way of showing gratitude and respect to all Buddhas and teachers in this world, sending our love and blessings to all beings. Following that, our volunteers will guide everyone toward the tables in the center for your turn to take part in the ceremony. So now we have 2 of our volunteers demonstrating, and during this ceremony, we will have 3 cues that you will hear. So as we watch our 2 volunteers demonstrate, we will hear our first cue, which is let us bow
礼佛足，
in gratitude. The second cue is let us receive.
接法香，
The blessings. The third cue is let us share
祝福吉祥。
peace and harmony. And so, again, our volunteers will lead and accompany you to the table, and we will do this part of our ceremony here today. Let us bow in gratitude. Let us receive the blessing. Let us share peace and harmony. We will invite our next group. Let us bow in gratitude.
礼佛足，
Let us receive the blessings.
接法香，
Let us share peace and harmony.
祝福吉祥。
Let us bow in gratitude.
礼佛足，
Let us receive the blessings.
接法香，
Let us share peace and harmony.
祝福吉祥。
Let us bow in gratitude.
礼佛足，
Let us receive the blessings.
接法香，
Let us share peace and harmony.
祝福吉祥。
Let us bow in gratitude.
礼佛足，
Let us receive the blessings.
接法香，
Let Let us share peace and harmony.
祝福吉祥。
Let us bow in gratitude.
礼佛主，
Let us receive the blessings.
接法香，
Let us share peace and harmony.
祝福吉祥。
Let us bow in gratitude. Let us receive blessings. Let us share peace and harmony. 'Let us bow in gratitude.
佛主，
Let us receive the blessings. Let us share peace and harmony.
祝福吉祥。
Let us bow in gratitude.
礼佛主，
Let us receive the blessings.
接法香，
Let us share peace and harmony. Let us bow in gratitude.
礼佛主，
Let us receive the blessings.
接法香，
Let us share in peace and harmony.
祝福吉祥。
Let us bow in gratitude.
佛主，
Let us receive the blessings.
接法香，祝福吉祥。
Let us share peace and harmony. bow in gratitude. Let us receive the blessings. Let us share peace and harmony. Let us bow in gratitude. Let us receive the blessings. Let us share peace and harmony. Let us bow in gratitude. Let us receive blessings. Let us share peace and harmony. Let us bow in gratitude. Let us receive the blessing. Let us share peace and harmony. Thank you, everyone. We are honored to share this ceremony with you today. Please be seated. Thank you for being part of this global Buddha Day experience where we join our hands and hearts as one in self-reflection and prayer for peace on this earth. May we use our individual light for good and gather collectively to illuminate this world with great love. Now let's watch a video teaching from Master Chen Yan, a short video about our recent relief work on Maui. Master Chen Yan mentions how we can cultivate a field of blessings. And so we can see this in our next video that we'll see.
人甲人的空间，这个空间，第一事爱应人的，这个空间就需要有这么多的，所以咱安怎去做？所以世间啊，差好离是前提咱的观念，这有的人讲吼，心脑被污染啊，就是因为外面的声音色情，咱一念的好奇，咱就会偏向去甲注意，你去甲听，这样就会慢慢把咱这个正思正啊，正思正因正言，那就会被熏感染到。所以咱吼要注意一点，你伫社会从事理事无情啊，确实的师傅的心，那个华的种子，你们都有吸收进去。这个是缘分，缘啊，即摆缘起有啊，种子咧也已经成啊。土地你若开始有新的根啊，所以希望呢，要布善种子，布善种子，布的是善的种子。同款是一个车，咱都爱看内底的米箱有饱无饱，所以咱开始把握时间，还要呢把握当下，时间当下，咱一定要稳稳的把握好，你才受到师父的法。其实迄个灌酒是你咱家己灌的，所以迄个内面的迄个米酒真好势，都很好。所以师父对你有信心。时间不断吼，你就成熟起来，精神成熟来，都会结多好缘，结好缘。内心才有众生活动。
Thank you, everyone. All right. So for next, we have a couple parts left of our program, but we did want to invite 2 volunteers to share based on their experiences and on this prompt, love is the answer. I first wanted to invite up Barbara Cooney, who is a volunteer, Maui, and we have some time for some short reflections from Barbara.
Very humbled and privileged to be asked to speak at this very auspicious occasion. I'm a bit overwhelmed with what we've just been through. Very, very beautiful. Thank you for this. So Stephanie asked me to speak about my work volunteering on Maui and how it relates to the theme of love. So I happened to see some quotes online by children when they were asked their definitions of love. So I'm going to be looking at my phone so I can quote. The first I would like to quote is a boy named Bobby, age 7. Love is what's in the room with you at Christmas if you stop opening presents and just listen. I think we just experienced that in this room. of the video showing what the Civic Center at Maui looked like when we arrived. You know, you got to see the chairs laid out and the empty room. When I walked into that room, the staff had been there a day prior doing all the work to set that up. And it was overwhelming. It was just, they had created a sacred space. And conducive to just listening and feeling. The atmosphere was palpable. The second quote I would like to share with you is a boy named Billy, age 4. When someone loves you, the way they say your name is different. You just know that your name is safe in their mouth. And I was thinking of the experience in Maui. You know, when we were distributing debit cards, we had to ask for an ID. And I remember when I would look at the ID, I would say the name and ask if I was pronouncing it correctly. So I was trying my best to make their name safe in my mouth. The next quote. Oh, hang on. Come on. Well, this one I remember. I can't remember the name of the child, but it was a 4-year-old child. The next door neighbor, an elderly next door neighbor, had lost his wife, and he was sitting outside crying. And the little 4-year-old boy went next door and sat in his lap. And after a while, he came back home, and his mom asked, "What did you do?" And the little 4-year-old boy said, "I helped him cry." How many people here that went to Maui can relate to that? We helped him cry. And then the last quote I'd like to share. This is a girl named Terry, age 4. Love is what makes you smile when you're tired. And I remember vividly our last moments together after a full day on April 6th. Everybody exhausted. We were at the gate to the airport on Maui, waiting for our flight to come back. And we just laughed and shared, and it was just so joyous. And this quote reminds me of that. So perhaps today we should have asked the children their definitions of love. Thank you.
Thank you for your heartfelt reflections on Maui and the work we're doing there. Not a child, but a new volunteer. We have Jocelyn Brandinetti, who is the daughter of Jody Brandinetti, sorry. And she's going to share her reflections on this question.
I'm kind of bummed I have to go after you. That was really well put. While you were speaking, actually, it made me kind of pivot on what I was going to say, thinking about what love really means. In Hawaii, we say aloha a lot, right? And a lot of people say, oh, that's hello, that's goodbye, that's I love you. But like, there's a lot of depth in that word. Just yesterday, I saw someone wearing a t-shirt that said, aloha is not a weakness. And I thought that was really beautiful because, you know, looking at the colonial history, I think a lot of people thought, oh, wow, these people are full of aloha, we can take advantage of them, right? But over time, like, you can see aloha is such a strength, too. It's a way of bringing people together. We talk about aloha aina, when you love land, but it's understanding land as your family member, so it's a love that's like a familial love that emanates land, nature, people. So I just think that's a beautiful thing to think about when we're talking about love and compassion. And yeah, so from my volunteer experience, I got to go to Maui once, and I also got to work at the nursing home a couple of times. And both of them, very different circumstances, but both of them, you go in there at first and you're like, wow, this is heavy, right? On one hand, there's these people who lost so much in Maui. On the other hand, it's these people who are at the end of their lives, and you can see kind of they're losing, their point of continuing on. And yet when we went there, I could see like these lights bright enough in the back of their eyes, because we were giving them aloha, we were giving them love. And suddenly these people were crying in Maui out of not just what they lost, but also being touched that we came there to help them. And in the nursing home, they started dancing and playing with instruments and smiling and singing. So yeah, just seeing those moments of like brightening up people's lives again, even in the midst of that, was really great. So thank you for providing that opportunity for me to do that.
Thank you for your sharing and for your reflections. We're coming down to kind of the end parts of our program today, and so we did want to end with our Tzu Chi prayer. Everyone, beneath your seats, there's a lotus lamp, and on the stem of the lamp, you'll find the switch to turn it on. So we're going to lower the lights, and we invite you to turn on your lamps at this time. As we reflect and as we offer our kind thoughts and our compassionate thoughts to people and beings in the world, let us pray for the individuals and families affected by various hardships in our community. Let us pray for the millions of people around the world who live in fear and uncertainty. So everyone please rise, and let us pray for all people for a world of harmony and peace. to everyone for your sincere prayers, and we are very grateful that all of you have joined us here today. Oh, please be seated. To end our program, I would like to invite a special person in Tzu Chi Hawaii, our CEO, Dr. Tan, and he will send us off with a few concluding and closing remarks. Everyone, please help me in welcoming Dr. Tan, our CEO.
Thank you everyone. Aloha. Today is a great day. In the forecast, last night they going to have rain. But everybody had the Buddha, the heaven, listen to us. So today is sunshine and a very nice day. Today is the second time we have a live connection with Taiwan, with the Hawaiian, the Buddha baby. And as this first time I saw the master. Master usually stand on the Buddha hall, about fourth story through the window, he speaks. But today he walked from the outside, maybe from his room, and go with the two disciples hold on her and walk. And this year I always heard the master say, he strive her best to keep her strength so he can speak. So every morning he practiced walking in the hall. Every morning he practiced with a lot of strength. He knows the natural process. Everybody will get old, sometimes get sick. I've been sick for 2 weeks. You see my voice. It's not like normal. But we heard today we have this Buddha baby. I still gotta wake up early, stand up and come here to join everybody. It's every day I learn the teaching from the master. This morning, master teach us the learning, like a student, they learn. Like this kid in the elementary school, student Chinese, they're learning. And our adult, we are learning too. Learning is the lifelong process. No matter you young or old, you gotta learn. You don't learn, you're gonna be dementia, you're gonna be Alzheimer. You don't remember your parent, you remember your kid, you remember your friend. So we still gotta use learning, especially learn new skill. It's the best for cure the Alzheimer. From the learning, then we do the good deed, spread our love. Master said this is the path of the Bodhisattva. After you go through the Bodhisattva, you become awakened. So you become like a Buddha nature in your heart, bringing out your Buddha nature. And bring out the Buddha nature with Tong Da Tzu. Your wisdom getting so as good as the Buddha. So you can manage all situations you face in your life. So every day is a learning day. So I'm very happy and so many people here today to join us to pay the respect to the Buddha. And happy Mother's Day, Buddha's Day, Global Day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Fan. To conclude our program today, I'm just going to turn it over really quick to Stephanie for a few closing announcements before we end, and then everyone can make their way out to Tzu Chi.
So you can see that my husband has been sick for 2 weeks, right? So, I mean, I have been having a knee problem for the last month. I couldn't even walk. The fact is, we are all aging, but how can we really make use of our precious life and do something different? So here I am. I just want to thank a few of our instructors in our coming retreat. And we are only taking in our Tzu Chi volunteer first because it's going to be filled up soon. This is going to be May 31st to June 2nd. We're having this retreat called Loving Presence, the Bodhisattva Way of Living and Dying. I am so honored to have Sister Tzu Chi here, who's one of our instructors, who's an artist. And then we also Alan Yambo. I would love to have you folks come up and talk. And then we have this special person, Danny Tangen, who has been working with us on the disaster relief for many, many years, and he's still on BOA and long-term relief committee. So we have some of these precious people here. And I really would love to, if any one of you are interested in join us, because the seats are limited. We're only taking in those had association with us, but one of our instructors said if we go on public, we may get hundreds, which we cannot, we don't have room. We only had about 20 max for our local participant. Okay, so with that, we can talk when we go to, we have a lot of food to eat. Please, maybe we can have these people stand up so you can go talk to them, okay? There is, I think Sister Yusuke is leaving soon, but then Alan, please stay, and then Tenny Tankers. Can you folks stand up and everyone can, because, you can go talk to them if you want to. There's Alan. Okay, and then we have lots of food, and let's kind of have good company in our dining room. Oh, okay, so I have to give this back to you. But some of the people we need to kind of like, if you want to take a picture here, please come forward, and then we get a picture taken afterwards.
Okay, so are we're good? We're ready? Okay, thank you everyone for doing that. Let's have some food outside.